is coming your way from December 15, 2023 to January 2nd, 2024. Mark your calendars, save the dates, and start making plans for the ultimate celebration of pure Caribbean vibes. Follow our social media at SKN Carnival or our website at skncarnival.com to keep updated.
To the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. Wind to the left, sway to the right, drop it down low and take it back high. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction. No, I don't need introduction. Follow my simple instruction.
jamming on a woman. No, it was in the plan. It was in the plan. The little boy said it's Carnival. So she started to push it back, push it back, push it back. So she started to show it back, show it back, show it back. So she started to push it back, push it back, push it back. So she started to show it back, show it back, show it back. She started to walk on somebody, wine on somebody, jam on somebody, grind on somebody. Now she started to push on somebody. She started to show up on somebody. She started to walk on somebody. She started to wine on somebody. Just start to hold his head like he want to drop head and he ball out she name. Baby, what you a do? So she watch him in his face and she put on a scoop and said, anything you can do, I can do too. So she start to push it back, push it back, push it back. So she start to show it back, show it back, show it back. So she start to push it back, push it back, push it back. So she start to show it back, show it back, show it back. She start to walk on somebody, wine on somebody, jam on somebody, wine on somebody. Now she start to push on somebody, she start to show up on somebody, she start to walk on somebody, she start to wine on somebody. Now push it back, girl, bend right over. Walk it up, girl, bend right over. Bubble it, girl, bend right over. Bend right over. Push it back, girl, bend right over. Walk it up, girl, bend right over. Bubble it, girl, bend right over. Bend right over. What to do?
Carnival, the people jumping up. They kicking up a storm like they gone mad. They come from miles to join the festival. They want a band to keep them going on mad. Some in pajamas still lay on the street. They want a band to knock them off their feet. Some drinking rum out of a big party. They only waiting here to jump with me. Sing it, we want Grandmasters. What is this carnival? They want the champions now. With the wilders want Grandmasters. What is this carnival? They got the champions now. With the wilders carnival, the people jumping up. They kicking up a storm like they gone mad. They come from miles to join the festival. They want a band to keep them going on mad. Girls in pajamas still lay on the street. They want a band to knock them off their feet. Some drinking rum out of a big party. They only waiting here to rock with me. Sing it, we want Grandmasters. For this year's carnival, they want the champions now. With the wilders want Grandmasters. For this year's carnival, you got Grandmasters now. What? Wow. Did somebody say road march number? Hey. Yes. What we gonna do? We gonna hit them with the boom, bam, bam. Grandmasters can go make it, go make the dance, go there. We gonna hit them with the boom, bam, bam. Grandmasters can go make it, go make the dance, go there. We gonna hit them with the boom, bam, bam. Grandmasters can go make it, go make the dance, go there. We gonna hit them with the boom, bam, bam. Grandmasters can go make it, go make the dance, go there. What we tell them? Lights out, we are gonna give you vibes. Lights out, we are.
Soca, all things Soca. I see you guys had with Lyman last night.
Yes.
You managed to get up.
Yeah, right, because it was a lame, as you say, it was a lame.
By the way, sorry, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Thanks for having me here at ZAZ. I appreciate being here. Like you said, we had our We Lyman pop-ups. We had Soca pop-ups. Our first one was at Last Lap Bar, and then we ventured to Spratnet the following week, and then now last week well, last night, sorry, we had Barry's karaoke pop up. Several artists perform. They performed well. Persons dance, they sing, they, it was festive.
We can talk more about that, but before we go too far, though, I want to make sure that people know who they're getting the information from. So, forgive me, I kind of ambushed you with the pop-up line last night, right? So ask Quet, right? Ask Quet.
Yeah.
Let the people know who you are.
Okay. So good morning again, ZAZ, everyone out there on Radio Land. My name is Asquith Watson. I am the Soca chair for Sugar Mass 52.
Great. Now, so let's get into the meat of the thing. Soca Monarch, we're counting down to, I think you have the semi-finals coming up.
Well, the elimination.
Elimination is coming up, right? Elimination. That's why you're here, to make sure we get the information correct. Right. So the vibes has been building. How has it been for you, over these past weeks? I mean, I've been hearing the feedback, but what about you? Did it meet your expectation, or was it above your expectation?
Well, it has been a lot of work. I have been on the subcommittee, have been putting in a lot of work to ensure that the 26 artists are ready for the eliminations, which is slated for next week, Friday, December 1st. Yes, they have met my expectations. They have been working hard. They have been coming to the radio stations and releasing their songs all over. Some of them went to Nevis, to the radio stations over there to promote their songs, and that's all the chair could ask for them to do their own promotion, because they're doing their promotion is very, very important to themselves as competitors, as artists, as well as for the Sugar Mass competition.
Indeed. And I'm like the fact that they're incorporating Queen City Nevis, keeping it a federation thing as well. Now, in terms of, I don't want your personal feedback, in terms of the crowd feedback, out of the realignment session that's been going on, who are the crowd favorites? Not your favorite, the crowd favorites.
The crowd favorites?
Yeah.
Should I answer for the crowd? I think we should leave that open for when they call in. Let's leave it open.
I hear. I was hoping you'll give me at the limes you see people rallying behind so on.
Well, I would say at the limes they rallied behind all of them. They were showing support for everyone. I can't single out any one person, but I would say they were receptive towards everyone that performed thus far.
I see you came prepared. I like that. All right, my buddy. So Eliminations is going to be live down at Port Zante. From what time?
From 7 p.m. So what is going to happen is from 4:30 to about 7, the Cane Juice promoters, they are going to have their Love Fest, Cooler Fest promotion from about 4:30 to 7, right? They're going to have their promotions from that time, and then the actions for the elimination will kick off from 7 until, and then we want to shut it down with a surprise, I guess. It's not a surprise per se, but let's just leave it there.
All right. Okay. It's going to be free, right? It's
going to be free.
It's going to be a free thing. Yeah. Anything you want to share, you want the people to know about promotion-wise? Anything that you want to share with us?
Sure. So the eliminations is next week, Friday, December 1st, from 7 p.m. until. We're going to have a stage down there, lighting, everything is going to be perfect. I want you guys to come down at Champions Bar on Friday. It's an after work lime. If you're working on Fridays, you come down there from about 4:30. You're going to meet the promotions and stick around for the eliminations that will be taking place from 7 p.m. And then the finals will be on Thursday, the 21st December. 10 of them will advance to the finals to meet the 2 winners from last year's competition. Those 2 winners have until December 1st to declare whether or not they are going to be performing at the final stage. So I want everyone to come out. 26 of them will be participating, and 10 will advance to the finals. So the the power winner, Statics. He's also working hard. Tomorrow by 5:30, the Ranny Rascal Mega Mix Show, we have our giant of positions. It's gonna be live as well. All the artists will be here in studios, so I want you guys to tune in for that as well.
Oh, that's for the elimination.
That's for the elimination.
In terms of when they're gonna be performed.
When they're gonna be performed, the order of performance that will happen tomorrow at the Ranny Rascal Mega Mix Show.
All right, great. Will you be having any more liming going on, or this last one was the last one?
Well, we are looking to have one in Nevis. I'll have to just confirm with that one. Tonight, Tero, he's having his promotion for the Sunset Fete that they're having, and maybe two or three artists might show up and perform tonight at Tero's promotion, so you guys could come out to that as well.
Okay. Oh, we're joined in the studio by Zico. You ready for me, buddy? You don't have to put on your headphone. You're good, man. We're good.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Good morning. Sorry for my tardiness.
Well, thanks for being here, my brother, and I appreciate that. What do you call it? Study it
on the block.
On the block.
Yeah.
What's happening, my brother? How you doing?
I'm here. Good to see you. Good morning to everybody listening in the audience.
Nice.
Yeah.
I thought you would have had the Soca man on the block. You know, I don't know. Is it too late?
No, it's too open. They gotta make some money from that, man. You gotta pay for that kind of entertainment. So study it on the block. First and foremost, I must give commendation to the Carnival committee chairperson. St. Kitts is quietly becoming one of the premier destinations for Carnival. You know, we might be small, but we punching way above our weight size, and I think that's in part to do with the leadership, the committee, the team that they're putting in place. I think the anticipation and the expectations is high again this year, so we are honored and privileged to have a part in this carnival. Again, thank you to the chair lady, Miss Harley, who reached out to me personally to ask us, my team, if we would be interested in coming up with an event that would, you know, kind of capture the essence of Carnival, the heartbeat of Carnival, being in the center of town and keeping people energized, active, entertained, all at the same time. So had a conversation with my team, who very quickly decided that, you know, we had the training to this. Of course, our history and our training came from our years of doing it with Party Central. So we kind of didn't want to reinvent the wheel either. We just kind of looked at ideas that we've done in the past and saw how we can improve on certain things and how we can create an environment that, you know, is conducive to fun, to entertainment, to Carnival, and, you know, that's what we came up with. And everybody like to say they're going on the block, they're going on the road, they're going, you know, your block is where you feel at home, is where you feel comfortable. You bang a drink, you play some domino, you chat, you catch up with your old friend. Yeah, of course. That's the kind of vibe that we're hoping to create and curate down there at Bank Street, and we should be in operation from the 16th of December right until the 2nd of January. So yeah, that's entertainment nightly, free entertainment nightly, with the exclusion of Sundays, I think. Yeah, we break on Sundays, but yeah, from Monday to Saturday we're there. We want to use the area as a hub for Carnival. We want to do promotions from there. We want it just to be like a meeting spot, you know, even before events. You know, you could meet, you could have a drink. Our intention is to have it open from around 2 p.m. daily, so, you know, we kind of catch that crowd after work who coming out that just want to hang out.
Not only that, but the people on vacation as well.
People on vacation will have something to do all day as well still. So, you know, we hope to have it running from about 2 p.m. right up until 2 a.m. also, once everything goes well. We're asking the public right away to, you know, please behave yourself, conduct yourself in an orderly manner. We don't want no violence, we don't want no incidents or no accidents. Just want everybody come out, enjoy themselves. Good, clean, fun. Like I said, the anticipation is high this year. I think we're gonna have a number of returning nationals. We have some extra flights, you know, with JetBlue coming on. So I have a lot of family and friends, myself personally, coming home that I'm looking forward to seeing, and I'm sure it's the same for a lot of other people. So, you know, come and meet us in the center of town, Bank Street, daily up until nightly, from the 16th up until the 2nd of January, we'll have live entertainment daily. All the top bands, all the top DJs and artists in St. Kitts and Nevis will have a spot there. We have a calendar out that we're gonna make some changes to.
So there's one out, but
We have a calendar that we brought out, but I think that with the events that came out, I mean, I think we tried to bring it out in a timely manner so people could know that something is happening, get themselves organized in terms of outfits and plans and etc. But we're gonna make some changes, not to the days, but just to the acts on certain days. I thought that once we looked at the calendar and looked at some of the events that were happening, you have the Cooler Fest, the Inceptions, the Sunsets by DJ Terror. We thought that we didn't want to be a distraction. I think some of the entertainment on some of the days might be a little too heavy, just to kind of, we don't want it to be a distraction from the events. We just want to add to the carnival. We don't want people having to think like, I wonder if I should go on the block or if I should go Terror. No, the point is that you should come both, because on the block free, you come, you stop, you buy a drink, and then you go to the events, because that's what we're really here to do. We're here to add to the carnival, not to subtract. So I thought,
so you're not competing with it.
No, we're not competing with the events, whether it be the individual events or the national events. We don't want to compete. We just want to add. Our thing is alternative entertainment. It is something to do all the time. We should be open, and people have the opportunity to come and hang out with us. But we definitely gonna use our spot as a promotion for these events, because these people put a lot of emphasis, a lot of investment into
I love the
these
collaboration discussion.
Yeah, I mean, it's about inclusiveness. It's about the whole carnival. We don't really want to have, people, because you deter these promoters from doing it. You don't want to do that. We want them to keep adding events so that we keep attracting overseas people, and I think that
local as well.
And local as well. But I think that the promoters have done another good job. I think all of them, Inception, Cool Effect, DJ Tower, they have put on really excellent events, and we're hoping that all of them see some sense of success from these events. And like I said, we want to use On The Block as an opportunity to promote everybody.
And you being a promoter yourself will clearly understand.
I definitely do understand. So it would be hypocritical for me to sit here and not understand, So we just want to do collaborative efforts. We've been working closely with the Carnival community. I just got off the phone with them again. There has been a little bit of miscommunication with regards to the vendor situation. Just to clarify, Study It is not responsible for vendors. That process has not changed. The same process still is intact, where you go through the Carnival committee for a slot. As a vendor, they will issue a slot throughout town, wherever they do see fit.
Right, and if you happen to be on the block, you have to be on the block.
If it happens to be on the block, it happens to be on the block, or close proximity to the block. One of the things that we have control over as the Study It, I must say, is creative control and logistical control. Now, one of the things that we realized in recent years, that the setup probably wasn't conducive to people coming and liming there. Some of the reports that we got were that it was a bit congested. People didn't like the setup. People didn't like the fact that they were boxed in. So some of the things that we're gonna try and rectify this year is logistical setup and stuff like that. So I'm not sure that we're gonna have the block lined with bars as it was in previous years. I think we want to create an environment that's conducive to the patrons coming to Lime to hang out and feel comfortable. Because the point is, if the patrons don't come down, the bars don't make sense either way. So we have to create an environment where the patrons want to come in town to hang out, that they feel comfortable hanging out, and then hopefully the spillover will affect all the bars in a positive way. So I think what was happening in the past, that the setup was bar heavy. It was concentrated on making sure that you fit as much bars as possible in the area, which didn't help anybody at all. It didn't help the patrons, and it certainly didn't help the bars. So one of the things that we look to do is rectify that this year, and we're gonna waiting on my logistics boss to get back from vacation, Mali. So once he come back, we try and design it in a way that's conducive to patrons coming and hanging out there, and create an environment where people feel comfortable and hang out for a couple hours. You don't want them come and feel like, by claustrophobic, I need to get out of here. Too much people on me. That kind of
Make
vibe.
sure everyone is comfortable.
Everybody's comfortable, and I think that's one of the things that we did do is our market research, because we are partiers too. We hang out, we are limers too. So you know, we would have seen the setup in previous years, and we want to try and create something that everybody gonna love, right? You know, that's the point. I think that's the kind of respect and the kind of support that the committee has placed in us. You know, they trust us to pull off something based on the work that we've been doing throughout the last couple of years, and we want to make sure that they're happy with what we pull off. And of course the patrons too, because this is about the patrons. We want the patrons to come down there and feel comfortable, feel secure, proper lighting, proper.
So will you be having security on hand?
Definitely. We're working with a private security firm as well as the police. And again, the Carnival committee has really set the platform for us. They are our partners in this, our official partners. We have some other sponsors and partners that we're working with, but the Carnival committee has been very open, you know, and welcoming to us and accommodating to us. They kind of gave us the platform and are very, you know, helpful in whatever we in assisting in terms of what we want to accomplish. So again, can't say enough thanks to the Carnival committee for the opportunity and of course the grace and accommodation that they've been given to us. So we look forward to seeing everybody. It's going to be an exciting carnival, hopefully. It's going to be a successful one, a peaceful one, a safe one, and we look forward to everybody, you know, flock in the block with your crew for Carnival 52. Just come on out, enjoy yourself with us. We're gonna be there daily. We're gonna create an environment like
with the exception of Sunday.
With the exception of Sunday, of course. And even little thing, you know, look out for the calendar changes. We're gonna do individual day pop-ups and
talk about that. How can people follow you and keep up to date?
All the information is via, you know, social media on the place. So our Study It page is Study It Entertainment on Instagram, Study It Entertainment on Facebook, and yeah, basically we're gonna blast these stuff. We collaborate with the Carnival committee as well too, so you can look forward to the flyer being on the Carnival committee page as well once we get that sorted out in the next week or so. And yeah, we're gonna blast it. You know, social media is the way, so you know, you're gonna see the flyers all over the place. There's some in circulation right now, like I said, but we're gonna do some alterations to that one, and then
so look out for the revision soon.
Get you for the revision, and even things like children parade. We hope to have a fun zone on the block for the children with bouncing castles and stuff like that. So even those things are in our thinking in terms of how we're gonna go about logistics, because we want the children to be safe.
So which means for 2 weeks would Bank Street be blocked off from
basically?
Okay.
Basically. Part of it, I think that we have to accommodate the TDC parking lot, of course. So the stage will be set in a way to allow those to access the parking lot.
In and out.
Right? Then we go right across until the circus, basically. So from Bank Street to the circus, it should be blocked off for that period.
Okay, all right. So you'll have the stage the same place, like there, right in front of that old Bayambe Cafe area there.
Yeah, don't quote me, because like I said, my logistics back yet. He's coming back next week, and he's the one who I really follow the lead in terms of logistics. He's the one that got the vision for that stuff. So, of course, we have to work within the parameters to make sure that everybody could use the space. So, you know, that's basically my thinking, but I have to wait on him to come back.
No problem, brother. No problem.
But yeah, thank you again for the opportunity to share this information. I think a lot of people have been looking out and listening out for the anticipation. I think the anticipation is high this year. And again, kudos to the Carnival committee, man. I think that very quietly we've become a place that people looking at for Carnival. And you know, it's kind of strategically placed in Christmas. I don't know. Some people think it's for the detriment. Some people think it's for the benefit. I personally think it's for the benefit. I think that it kind of lends itself right into the season, and you know, it mix well with the season. So, you know, and it's a time where a lot of northerners travel during the winter season. So, you know, once we can really stamp our authority as a destination for Carnival, I think it should be good for us in the next couple of years as we continue on this trajectory. So, yeah, Study It on the block from the 16th to the 2nd of January, 16th of December to the 2nd of January. Looking forward to seeing everybody there with your bright faces. Please behave yourself, act accordingly, and, you know, respect yourself, respect others. Let's have a good time this season, man. Looking forward to seeing everybody. Love and light.
Thanks, man. Thanks for being Zico. Yeah, and my boy, anything from you before we wrap up?
Well, I just want to give my final words to let you guys know that next Friday is the eliminations. The eliminations will be one for the history books. I want to also pick up our sponsor, Skelec. Skelec Power Soca Monarch. You get it? Skelec supplying the power.
Yes, I get it, man.
So
I get it.
come out to the Power Soca Monarch. Is only power this year, and it's going to be electrifying from eliminations right down to the finals. I also want you guys to know that the finals will be in the form of a fete. So come be prepared for a fete. Do not come all dressed up and what's not. Come comfortable. We are going to have, walk with your paint, walk with your rags, your flags, walk with your cooler, with your drinks, walk with your just come, be ready and prepared for non-stop partying for the eliminations and also for the finals. So that's all I have to say.
Thank you, my brother. As Squad for Soca Cheer, and we had Zico for one of the organizers for Study It
Entertainment on the block.
Nice, man. Thanks for being here, guys.
I respect it.
That's been another edition of Sugar Fix. Yes, my brother, love for Sugar Mass 52. I get you guys next week. Same time, same place. We do it all over again.